What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Side 11, and we're talking about not selling out yourself, because too many people out here selling out themselves. Now, what's going on? Why is people selling out themselves? Why is you giving out your energy, your capacity, your magnetic power, your electric power to an external entity, a deity, a source that is making you basically hate yourself type of shit? You know what I mean? The real question is, why are you even actually hating yourself? Because when you do something against the self, when you do something that is not constructive for the self, when you are not for yourself, then you just gave up on yourself. You just killed yourself. In the esoteric realm, you just said, oh, you know what, spirit, sit back, and you know what, I'm gonna just be in the back seat, and anyone in life can come and take the wheel for me, and they can come take, you know what I'm saying, someone else can be the captain to be your shit. You don't want that. So we be selling out ourselves sometimes in these like many ways. So we'd be snitching on ourselves, you know what I'm saying, telling people our weaknesses, telling, you know what I'm saying, just sharing stuff that has no business with the actual situation, circumstance, you know what I'm saying, stuff that doesn't produce necessarily the best outcome. It doesn't make us forthcoming, you know what I'm saying. It's not good to conceal yourself for anyone, brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, because when you conceal yourself, when you don't make yourself known, okay, now you just dampen yourself. Now you just taking that little light of yours, and now you put that light of yours down. Now, in certain situations, yeah, certain situations, maybe you need to act fake. You need to be like, you know what I'm saying, according to the dominant culture. But sometimes, one time or sometime in your life, you're gonna have to stop selling out yourself. You're gonna have to stop giving yourself to the world, and you're gonna have to take control of what's going on inside of you. You're gonna have to stop blaming the world. You're gonna have to stop blaming your external environment. You're gonna have to stop saying, oh, it was my friend, oh, it was that. No. The best way to create the future, the best way to predict the future, basically, is to create your future. Create that future. Create that energy. Create that expansion. Create that exposure. Real shit. Expose yourself, and that shit will give you posture. That worst shit that you thought in your life that was gonna hold you back, that worst shit that you thought was gonna make you look weak or look, you know what I'm saying, unneeded or unwanted. Yo, who gives a fuck about that? You see, it's until you're proud of yourself, it's until you really feel yourself, until you really like take care of what's going on inside of you. When you choose that over the outside, man, that's when it's gonna be game over. That's when the building is gonna shut down. They're gonna be like, oh, there's no more electricity in the building because, you know what I'm saying, you're using it now. You know what I'm saying, now you got that charge. Boom. And I don't mean like getting energy from people, not being a demon, not going and manipulating, not going and using the energy of Scorpio, the energy of secrets, the energy of, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, and trying to, you know what I'm saying, fucking manipulate somebody. Don't do that. When you stop selling out yourself, you see everything for the world as it is, because you see everything, you see the energy itself. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're selling yourself, you just gotta remember, you're always just giving up to a desire or an external nature because you actually think that's good for you, or just based on the established pattern by the dominant culture that runs the 5 pillars of society: entertainment, politics, government, and things like that. The systems that are used to direct finances and to direct the lives of individuals or nations, the whole planet basically, that are run under by that system. That's why certain entities didn't want to sell out as well. From individuals like Saddam Hussein, let's just say, or I don't know who else, Gaddafi. They wanted to create their own system. So, and that's against the dominant culture. And when you do that, you have to understand that the external environment will naturally be hostile to you, because now you're establishing your pattern. Now you're establishing your system. Now you're establishing your way of going about things. And that's something that nobody can take away from you. That's your sovereignty and that's your right. And there's levels to this game. That's what you need to understand. But first, it starts with self-respect. It starts with not selling yourself for the world. It starts with you really standing on those ideas and those feelings that you put together to create observations and things like that. Bring that shit to the forefront. What you got? You got music? Come on, baby, let's write. You want to be an athlete? Let's do them, homeboy. Let's show them who can jump higher. What you got on your mind? See, one day I'm gonna be the best and the biggest speaker, man. And I don't know how that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna make it happen. You know why? Because it's already been decided. Because when you decide on your mental disposition, that creates your position. Period. And ain't nobody can stop you if you decide on that. If you project on that. If you create on that. If you focus your thoughts and feelings on that. Instead of taking that and putting those resources outwardly. That's like taking money and just giving your value away and not monetizing or using your value to your advantage. Now you have put yourself at a situation, now you're at the disadvantage. And that's what the enemy has done. The enemy has put you at a disadvantage. And when you're at a disadvantage, you're like a wounded swordsman, unable to carry his shield and his blade to fight back against the war, which is thoughts and feelings. And you don't want to be at that position. But we put ourselves at that position. We make ourselves vulnerable and things of that nature. But yeah, that's a little something for you guys to think about. So stop selling yourself and man up for yourself. Because I'm telling you, ain't nobody you got in this world other than your damn self. So if you ain't gonna start with yourself, you might as well give up now. And brothers and sisters, I love you from the goddamn bottom of my heart. I'm indefinitely see y'all in the next video. Peace out.